The six most fearless and badass zodiac signs. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, psychic tarot reader. If you're a first time watcher or not, I would love to do a personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading or a first time tarot reading for you or birth chart reading. Please contact me at lamarrtownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Okay, if you have any questions, check out the FAQ section as well as the personal ethics section on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Okay, also, I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. I would also love it if you would follow me on my social medias, facebook.com/Lamarr Townsend official and Instagram at Lamarr Townsend. Okay, so let's get into the most fearless and badass zodiac signs. Now, there are so many different ways to be fearless. You know, you can be fearless by following your dreams. You can be fearless by living in your truth. You can be fearless by, just liking what you like despite, what people say about you. For example, me being gay, and growing up, in today's society, that can be homophobic, and this and that, or growing up in a religious family, me, living in my truth, that's, being fearless in a way too. That is being fearless actually. So, I'm sure you can find other examples of being fearless. Let's get right into the zodiac signs that are the most fearless in my opinion. So the six most fearless zodiac signs, in my opinion, are Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Now, we all know that Aries are super duper fearless. They are ruled by Mars, and anyone with Mars energy or strong Mars energy is going to be super duper fearless in some way, right? Mars is all about, getting rid of obstacles in our way, getting rid of anything, obliterating anything in our way, and just going after what we want and being fearless, right? Aries are also super duper impulsive. They are a fire sign as well, so, Mars is a very kind of a hot tamale, so to speak, right? It's not a planet that you want to mess with, and if you're going to go toe to toe with Mars, you better be ready, right? So, next we have Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. Excuse me while I take a sip of water because I'm a bit thirsty. Okay. We have Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. And, Venus is a planet of passion. It's a planet of harmony. It's a planet that likes to be peaceful. And I think this is the part of Taurus that actually balances them out, right? Amidst the sometimes craziness of the world, right? It's you have to be, tough sometimes, in life, and I think Taurus knows that. But also, there are times where you have to be a little bit soft and pink too, and I think Taurus knows that, whether they're male or female. They have certain things, that are beautiful, that kind of simplify life in some way and make them more peaceful. So Taurus is, and that's being fearless in a way too, because not everyone, it's you don't have to be strong all the time, right? It's okay to be strong and be tough, but also like flowers and like the color pink, and maybe like ice cream with cherries and sprinkles, like it is what it is. Next we have Leo, ruled by the sun, and the sun is a very fearless, star in the sky. It lights up our planet on a daily basis. It does what it does, without any, inhibitions, any care. All right. So, the sun is also a connection to, our higher self, our life purpose, our life path, right? And things of that nature. So, Leos in that way can be super duper fearless. Leos are super duper adventurous. They can be very, very adventurous people, and they, can also be people who believe in themselves 100%. Even if no one else around them believes in themselves, a Leo will believe in themselves 100%. You know what I'm saying? And eventually they'll get other people on board to follow behind them. And Leos are also natural leaders. See what I did there? Leo leader. All right. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars, and here we have that Mars energy once again, very fearless planet. Here we have it, that coupled with Pluto, though. And Pluto is a planet that is very fearless in the sense that it likes to go beneath the surface and find out the truth of, situations, to find out the truth of a person. So Scorpios are very fearless because they know they have that capability, right? To find the truth, to seek the truth, to um, get the truth in whatever situation they want. They are able to, get the truth in one way or another, and Scorpios are also very secretive, mysterious. They'll sit back and watch you. They're very subtle people. They observe. Um, and let me tell you, it takes a fearless person to be that way because a lot of times people know you're watching them. And sometimes you know that you're watching them. But Scorpios don't care because they want to see, okay, how is this person going to act now that they know I'm watching them? And now that they know that I know that they know I'm watching them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so next we have Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is a planet of expansion, So, expansion is a Sagittarius's main, goal in life is to expand its knowledge, expand its this, expand its that. You know what I'm saying? Sagittariuses are very intelligent people, very smart, very witty, and in that way they can be super duper fearless. They have no filters sometimes. Sagittariuses, they're very humorous, very sarcastic. Um, and sometimes that can get them into hot water, but in that sense, they're fearless because, they still go there no matter what. Even though they know in the back of their mind it can get them in hot water, Sagittarius also know that they have the optimism, they have the fearlessness to get back out of that water. Jump right back out. Just when you think you've got them, no. Sag is quick, always on their toes. So you can never really get a Sag down. That's why they're so fearless because they know you can't get them down, and that's why they just kind of go about their day and, go about making other people happy if they're not able to make you happy, right? And last but not least, we have Capricorn. And, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is a super duper fearless planet. Saturn is all about, making a person a diamond in the rough. Saturn is all about restricting oneself, disciplining oneself, putting oneself on a schedule if necessary. It's all about the past, debt, weight, illness, things of that nature. So, Capricorns can be super fearless, but it's just a natural thing for a Capricorn to be fearless. Like they don't even really think about it. They're like, oh yeah, yeah, I did that. Like, so what? Like, like Capricorns, like they just do what they feel they need to do to get whatever they want to get done. You know what I'm saying? And if it's scary to one other person, a Capricorn will muster up the courage to get over that hump. Eventually. You know what I'm saying? Now if it's too scary, a Capricorn, they're not gonna go against their intuition. You know what I'm saying? So a Capricorn, is always gonna follow their intuition at the end of the day. But if their intuition is telling them to go, trust the Capricorn is going to find somewhere or another to go. It's almost like Mars in the way, except that Capricorn is less violent, less maybe I wouldn't say aggressive, but less. I mean Saturn, not well, same thing, but Saturn is less violent and less. Um, I don't know. I guess maybe that is the only difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, well, yeah, they have that in common. They have that in common too. So, maybe, I don't know. But, anyways, these are the 6 most fearless and badass zodiac signs, in my opinion, period. Now, that does not mean that the other zodiac signs are not fearless or badass. We all have, those tendencies. It's just that I think these zodiac signs, maybe encompass those tendencies a little bit more than the others, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all have certain qualities that other people don't have, and that is the beauty of life. That's the beauty of the zodiac, right? So with that being said, thank you for listening and watching. I appreciate you guys. Please contact me for a personal private tarot reading on lamarrtownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Once again, if you have any questions, check out the FAQ section, as well as the personal ethics section on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Also, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Also, please follow me on my social medias, okay? Thanks. Peace out.